evening, everybody, and welcome to this wonderful celebration of the Whitley Awards for International Nature Conservation. It is so wonderful for us all to be together again, isn't it?
That feeling, that smell, that's pheromones. You don't get those on Zoom.
It's not a naive or far-fetched optimism. They understand the daunting challenges they face, and they dig deep to stay strong.
Winning elevates the profile of the winners. It gets them in the press and helps them attract more funding, and it kind of gives them that political clout.
The funding really does go to the conservation work on the ground, and that is what is so brilliant about this charity.
WFN's determination to send those funds directly to local leaders, which is a way in which this team builds on the knowledge and expertise around to make sure that that's exactly what happens. And I hope that you found that gives you confidence to invest.
There are no words to express how proud I am today to receive a Whitley Awards.
I remember how impressed I was by the knowledge of local people living in the forest. And I've learned so much about how we humans can live in harmony with nature.
It's the most delightful day for me, my colleagues, and for the red pandas who must be sunbathing and munching bamboo leaves in the foothills of the Himalayas.
I believe the time has come for all of us in this room to take action to protect the environment.
I share this award with my ranger team. They are the real hero for me, and they are the real hero for the Losor ecosystem.
The Whitley Award is an amazing recognition of the work of a marvelous team who, just like the forest, is resilient and passionate.
We need to transition from these economies of scale to economies of value. And I believe those values should be about sustainability, inclusion, cultural heritage, and of course, biodiversity conservation.
People who actually had the tenacity to go out and make those small steps, having that tangible connection with someone who's done that, you can't beat it.
One of the big takeaways for tonight is actually using local leaders to drive conservation. They know exactly what they need to do to preserve the wildlife.
You hear about conservation projects from the other side of the world, but actually getting face-to-face time with these incredibly inspirational conservationists just puts everything really in perspective.
There's this sense of community that you really feel from just being here.
The removal of that distance really makes you feel like we can do this after all. I shed a few tears because it's definitely the first time I felt like that for a couple of years.
They're stories of success. They're stories of connection. I love coming to this award. It kind of sets me up for months. It's sustaining and sustainable.
What I love about Whitley is they make a big effort to look around the world, find those in their communities, grassroots organizations who are making a huge difference.
It's a breath of fresh air, coming here and meeting these guys and seeing what they're doing on the ground in conservation.
The ability that the Whitley Fund for Nature have at finding those people across the world each year, I'm always surprised that there's yet another cohort of these extraordinary conservationists, and it's just utterly inspiring.